Hi guys, welcome to Deep Cuts Live. If this is your first time on the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be notified of any time I release new content. Today I'm going to be talking about a cigar that I recently picked up through cigarclub.com. It was the Bocock Connecticut World Traveler. It's a long name. I had a moment, a senior moment of trying to remember the name, obviously. This cigar was different. It was something, I'm a person who doesn't mind trying out new cigars. I think that's what the whole cigar industry is about, rather than sticking to one brand like they used to do in the olden days. You kind of try out different brands, expand your palate, and figure out what you like and what you don't like. Bocock Brothers is one of the, I think a newer cigar brand that just came out this past year. Basically, Brian Bocock was a club owner, I believe, in Honduras. He ran one of the largest humidors there. When that club closed, he decided to take his passion for cigars and put it into his own brand, Bocock Brothers. The World Traveler Connecticut was one of the first cigars, I believe, that they released, and I tried it and thought it was pretty good. There were some construction issues I felt with the cigar, and that's just me being nitpicky. The thing is, cigars are a handmade item, so you can't expect them to be perfect. So, and this is not a rating by any means, this is just a review. It didn't stop me from smoking the cigar. It's just, like I said, I noticed that for some reason the wrapping was coming undone. My other critique of the cigar was that the band, whatever glue that they used to put on the band was like Gorilla Glue. So it was hard to get off, which was a little bit of a struggle. Like once the cigar kind of burned towards the last third of the cigar, it would have been nice if that glue was a little bit more forgiving, because I think it did lead to some of the wrapper issues that it was on there so tight, and it was just hard to get off at the end. But that being said, the Bocock Brothers, when they created the cigar, and you can see on the website, they wanted to create a very balanced but mild cigar. This is a Connecticut. Usually Connecticut's are what I prefer. I don't like the heavy cigars. Every now and then, maybe I might have a knack or desire to have something a little bit heavier, but usually I like to go on the lighter side, and Connecticut's are kind of where I usually land. So I did take a few notes about this cigar. The cigar starts off a little bit nutty and bitter. You'll notice that the flavor profile is kind of on the tip of your tongue. I always kind of notice where that flavor hits on your tongue. I look for transitions. You might not care about transitions, but I like a cigar that kind of hits different parts of your tongue, different parts of your palate. This one started off on the tip of the tongue. There were notes of leather in that first kind of draw, in the first third of that cigar. Notes of leather, heavy on the front palate. The flavor really stuck to the roof of your mouth for some reason. I hadn't had that happen in a cigar that I noticed in a long time, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but that flavor really kind of stuck, like I said, to the roof of the mouth. The second third, there was a little bit more spice there, more nuts in terms of the flavor profile. And the last third, it was a lot more smoke started to finally come out of the cigar, which I kind of thought, again, I thought was weird. It was almost like it finally got revved up and you got a lot more smoke coming out of the cigar. I think half of the fun of smoking a cigar is the smoke. You want that smoke to come out. So it would have been nice if it had come out earlier in the cigar, and it was there, but it's just that final third, it was just easily just flowing out. A lot more flavor was present in that last third of the cigar. I detected a little bit of dark cocoa, kind of a bitter sweetness to that last third, which was a big contrast I felt from that first third. So there was some transaction there that, in terms of the flavor profile. Would I smoke this again? I probably would, because I would want to see if that construction issue, hopefully it was just that one cigar rather than lots of the cigars. I'm not sure where the factory is or what the quality that comes out of that factory is, but I'm sure maybe it was just a cigar that kind of slipped through the quality controls. But still, I thought it was a decent cigar. Definitely something for you to try out if you're looking for that Connecticut mild type cigars. Yeah. And like I said, it's not a rating, it's kind of a review, and it's my opinion. It's not the opinion of anybody that I work with or any company that I work with. It's just my thoughts, and I'm definitely not an aficionado. So I always say, smoke it on your own. Smoke it, see how you feel, and let me know in the comments if you smoked the cigar, what you thought about it. Thank you again for coming to Deep Cuts Live. There's lots more content like this that's on the channel and that's coming to the channel. So again, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon next to it to be notified of any time that we release new content or that we're doing a live interview event. Hopefully we can get the Bocock Brothers on here. I don't know. Something I'll try to do. But definitely come back and let me know what kind of content you want to see on the channel as well, or what kind of reviews you want to see. Thank you again for listening and watching, and see you next time.